welcome back to my channel. This your girl Raven here, and if you're new here, hey girl, definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you can be up to date with whenever I upload. Today's video is going to be about how to start a lash business, or not just a lash business, any business in particular, like if you want to start a cosmetics or like a wig business and all that. This is the video for you. You're going to learn so much in this video today. You're gonna be like, girl, thanks you. Why does my hair keep coming up like that? It was not doing that at all today. Now all of a sudden it wants to keep popping up all over the place. So the first thing that you want to do when looking to start your business is you want to find a motivation. For me particular, my motivation was I really hate my 9-to-5 job. I'm tired of putting all my work and effort, like working my ass off for this deadbeat job that ends up treating me like shit at the end of the day, telling me I'm not good enough for something that I'm doing. I became so frustrated. I said, Raven, you want to be an actress, you want to focus on your career, you need to work for yourself. You need to focus on you. So what I started doing was I said, okay, I've been thinking for a while now, like I wanted to start my lash business, so why not just go ahead and start, okay? Why not? That's what you want to do. You want to go ahead and find what motivates you and really push you, whether it's something like you just tired of working your job like I was, or if you want to have extra income, or you just want to be your own boss, you want to be a bad bitch and get that money, hello, then definitely go ahead and do it. The second thing is you want to decide what type of products it is that you want to sell. Is it wigs, hair, lashes, what type of lashes, what type of wigs, what type of hair it is, what kind of lip gloss, what kind of cosmetics, whatever. You need to know specifically what it is that you want to know and what it is that you want to sell. Third thing that you want to do is you want to create a name. So this is very, very important, guys, because your name is your brand. You want to be creative, you want to be unique, you want to stand out. This is a representation of who you are and your brand and your company and, you know, the type of products that you put out there. So you want to really be creative and at least kind of have some sort of meaning behind it. So what I would recommend doing is actually getting you a notebook, writing about 10 to 15 names down on this paper, and, you know, really do a process of elimination. Do you like this name? Why don't you like that name? Blah, 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 and so forth. Also, let me tell you why this is very, very important. Okay, so you could think of a name and you like, yes, this name is bad as hell. Like nobody has said this before. Nobody have thought about this before. Like I was very creative and unique with this name. Like when you go into Google and you type in the name that you're thinking about naming your company, it's already there. And you're like, are you serious? How? Like I could guarantee you this is going to happen. That's why it's very important to go to Google and type in the name that you're thinking about naming your company, just to make sure another business don't have it. Just like for me with Black Royalty, blackroyalty.com is already taken. Black Royalty Handler already taken on Instagram. So that's why it's important to just like do your research and make sure that's not already taken. So once you have created your name, what you want to do is create your domain, okay? So let me tell you why, because I know a lot of people when they talk about how to start a business or anything like that, they'll wait later on in the video to tell you about creating your domain and your website. You want to get this domain out ASAP, okay? Let me tell you why. So when I was living in Atlanta, I had this job and I was in training, okay, for this job. And the training manager, he would come in a lot and teach us about like starting a business, listening skills, learning skills, blah blah blah, all that stuff he was teaching us. And I was like, what does this have to do with healthcare? Like, I'm confused. But he was someone who has more than one business, and he said the thing is he recommended doing is getting your domain as soon as possible, because what he does, and he's actually was going at the time last year, he was going back and forth with T.I.'s people. He go ahead and he create domains, and then people reach out to him if they really want that domain. So that's why he was going back and forth with T.I. Whatever T.I.'s company's name is, he had already created a website, the .com website, and T.I.'s people reached out to him, was like, hey, we'll give you $50,000 for that domain. He said, no, you need to up your price for that domain. So that's his side hustle. That's how you make extra money. He has money, and he's really smart, this guy. But there are a lot of people like that. He even made a comment. He said, if you were to tell me the name, what you're thinking about naming your business, he's going to go and he's going to purchase a domain, and you're going to have to buy it from him if you want that domain. So definitely get it as fast as your business name could be taken, as quickly as possible your domain name could be taken. So get that out the way. One of the places I recommend going to get your domain is going to Google Domain. All you have to do is go into Google, type in Google Domain, it will pop up. You pay $12 for the whole year. You have full benefits. You have all these features that's available for you. You have full protections and security. So I recommend specifically going to Google. Like, Google is the biggest search engine, okay? So it can help you as far as getting more traffic and pushing your website up. You know, if you do YouTube, you kind of understand how important like keywords and getting that traffic and stuff is, and how big Google is. So definitely use it, because you have all these features available and you're only paying $12 for a whole year. And I know a lot of people like to start off with going to GoDaddy.com. Like for my personal website that I had, I went to GoDaddy.com, and I purchased the domain for 99 cents, which was going to cover me for the whole year. But once that subscription is up, then I have to pay the full price. And then if I want additional features like the protections and the security and all that stuff, I would have to pay an additional fee. So why not just go get your domain specifically to Google, where you get to save a lot more money opposed to spending more money at the long run. It's like, it's just $12, guys. Come on, you can do it. And then since we're on the topic of domains, I might as well just go ahead and get this out the way, and that is websites. So where I recommend for you to go purchase a website is go to Shopify.com. It is so much easier. Shopify does all the work for you. Everything. It helps you keep track of your inventory. It helps you with discount codes. It helps you with shipping labels. I mean, everything you can ask for, manage your pay, money going to your account, everything is right there in Shopify for you. It does all the work for you. All you have to do is you just go in there, you enter in your inventory, you create how you want your website to look. And one thing in particular, what I liked about it was, if I had went to Weebly.com and created a website, or Wix.com and created a website, that information about privacy and shipping and all that stuff, I probably wouldn't even had put that in my website. The terms and conditions and stuff. In Shopify, you have the ability to type out the terms and conditions. You have the ability to type out the returns. You have the ability to type in any policies and stuff there, but they also have it already generated for you. And all you have to do is just go, let me go ahead at this part, enter in my email address. Perfect. Everything is literally done for you in Shopify. Like, come on now. So also, Shopify takes a variety of payment methods, which is beneficial. I know a lot of people like to use Big Cartel to purchase a website, well, get a website. Someone was telling me with Big Cartel, the only way you can make your payments is through PayPal. And if you're like me, like, sometimes you don't feel like logging into your PayPal account. It's just easier to click, and you do the Apple Pay or like Google Pay or whatever. It's so much easier. So with Shopify, you have all these features and all these capabilities to do in this one website just for $30 a month. Like, it's worth it. Everything is done for you. Now, if you do big cartels, like, let me tell you, yes, your domain better not be lashbytavia.bigcartel.com, because it looks stupid. It doesn't look professional. It makes me not want to purchase anything from you because it doesn't look legit. Like, it's not a real thing. It looks like maybe you just started up, or you look very, very suspect to me. So definitely get rid of that bigcartel.com. Just get the domain, honey. Also, like with Big Cartel, since they do only accept like PayPal as the method of payment, when I was looking into doing drop shipping a few years back, like what I had learned is when you start a business and you have a PayPal account and people send their money to the PayPal account, what happens is PayPal will hold that money for a short period of time, anywhere between like 15 to 30 days before you could transfer it into your bank account. So that money is not instantly available, unlike if you were in Shopify and someone had paid using their debit card or they paid with Apple Pay. That money could go straight to your bank account. So you don't have to wait a specific time frame. And I get why PayPal does that though, because it protects you and it protects the customer. So it is smart, but I think it's good to also have a variety of other payment methods. And if you are specifically using that money from your business to invest in buying some more products and stuff and inventory, like you're going to need that. You don't have time to really wait 30 days for that money to hit your account. And it only does it the first time, but after the first time, like the first payment is sent from your business to your PayPal account and you're transferring it to your bank account, like after that first time, you can do the transfers whenever. It's just the first time, it just holds it for a while. So that's just me, guys. So the next thing you want to do is test the inventory. You want to test the product. So if you're doing lashes, I would hope you test these products out. If you're thinking about cosmetics, anything in a beauty field, not even just that, like even clothing or whatever, you want to test these products out. You want the quality to be very, very, very good. Now let me tell you, you want to do this, and why this is important. I know someone who was like, no, I want to sell hair, and I think this person, because this website looks very familiar, this person I know gets her hair from here, this vendor is what she's using. And I was like, but you don't know that for a fact, one. And two, you want to be able to test that quality and use it for yourself to know that it's really good. Just because that person is doing it and it works for her and her business is thriving, that doesn't mean anything. You want to test it and you want to see for yourself that it's good quality hair. Okay, so don't just, oh, this company sells hair, so I'm gonna just, when my first paycheck comes, I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna buy this amount of bundles or whatever, and I'm gonna just start selling it. No, boo, no, because it makes you look bad. You're gonna fail tremendously with your business if you do it like that. You have to think about all aspects. These people could sue you if something happens to you. You want to know about the product that you're selling. You want to be very well educated in case people ask questions. So test these products out. Just because these are one of the lashes that I'm going to have on my site, which is coming soon. I don't launch until July 12th, which is my birthday. I'm holding off just more so because of everything with Corona right now. But there are vendors who will send you products and it's trashy. It is trash. I had a pair of lashes. It looked like it was cute, and I wore it once and it was actually terrible. Like, you should have seen how quick it like fell apart, like, or how messy the lashes got. So you want to test this out. You want to test the quality. You want to be able to wear the product more than once. So test it out. It's important. This is your brand. If you don't test it out and something bad happens, you got to deal with the repercussions later. Don't just be lazy and not test them out. I know a lot of people, I've seen some videos and people was like, how to start a successful lash business in just 2 weeks. Sweetie, did you test out those lashes? Did you test it? I would hope you tested out prior to starting your lash business, because if you didn't and something went left, that's not cool, sweetie. So that is very, very important. And then let me tell you, I would recommend, like, when you're testing out these products, to just go to the vendor's website specifically and just place an order for a couple pair of lashes that you're thinking about, that you really, really like. Test it out, because I have heard stories and I have seen where it's like, when you reach out to them and they send you like samples of lashes, they'll send you good quality lashes, right? But when they send in those books, they think you're not paying attention. And you look, there's some trashy lashes in there. So just be like a secret shopper type of person. You know, place an order for some lashes without letting them know, so that way you could be sure the quality is really good and you're not getting no type of rink-a-dink deal, okay? Period. Where can you go to find vendors? You could go to Alibaba.com and you can find vendors there. They have a variety of vendors for a variety products. So there's lashes, there's hair, there's boxes, there's paper, there's lash cases, there's hair boxes, there's so much stuff, furniture, like everything is right there for you. You can message them, you get to go ahead and ask for a sample, like everything. And a lot of them, they communicate with you through Alibaba.com, through the website itself, or they will message you in WhatsApp. So that's one site. Another thing you can do is AliExpress. You guys, I'm pretty sure, are familiar with that. You can find vendors there as well for a variety of companies and products as well. You can even go into Google, like I did when I was first looking into starting my lash business. Went into Google, type lash vendors, and some pulled up. And then you could reach out to them, get a sample, communicate back and forth. Boom. There you go, from the get-go. So that's how you can find that information. One thing for me in particular, my lashes, the lashes that I plan on ordering, they had a case available, and the case was like, so to me, I mean, it's good as far as starting off, but I really wanted to put my utmost. I want people to keep coming back. I want to stand out. I want to be different. I have a vision that I want to accomplish, and I see my products looking a certain way. So with the case that they provided, a lot of them come with cases, so you guys could just order the lashes, and then you could get like labels and just slap it on there, slap it on that case or whatever, like, because they'll come with the products itself. So you could start it off that way, but me personally, like, I wanted more, so they had a variety of cases, but for like 25mm lashes, they didn't have a nice selection. They just had the regular cases that comes for it. So I was like, I'm about to go reach out to a vendor and other vendors and see if I can find better cases. The cases that I particularly wanted, y'all, this is why I say it's so important to shop around. So I reached out to this one company to do the case that I wanted, and they told me it would be $8.50 per case. Per case. And I was like, oh, that's a lot of money. And I was just going to start off with just like 50, okay, 50 cases. And so for 50 cases, that would have been $425 just for 50 cases. So I kept shopping, found another lender, does the same, has the same case. They are able to place the logo and everything on there for you. And let me tell you, it was way cheaper than that. I got 100 cases, right, for $182. So by saying that, it's important to shop around as well when you're looking for certain inventories, because the pricing could be significantly like higher than this one. And so shop around, that's also important. Logos and thank you cards. So what I recommend for logos and thank you cards, there's actually an app I'm going to show you guys. It is called Canva. And what you do there, it has a variety of stuff you could do on the Canva app. You can actually create Facebook posts, Instagram posts, what else? You could do your logos, you could create flyers, posters, invitation, any social media posts, presentations, business cards, all that stuff there. You can even, like, if you're looking to do like a discount and you're offering a specific discount, you could create that discount paper or that discount card in this. So Canva has a lot of stuff for you. This app is absolutely free to download. However, you do have to make a purchase. I think for the business cards, when I did it, it was like $1.99 to save it and to purchase. So all that you could do from this app. I've actually created mines here. I created a few different things in here as well, and it gave me the idea that I wanted. So you could definitely use that. Another thing that you could use is Etsy, etsy.com. You could go to that website and you could type in logos. You will find a variety of already pre-made logos. You could reach out to that individual and tell them exactly what it is you're looking for a logo. Thank you cards, you can find that there as well. All you have to do is just like the thank you card. Oh my gosh, wait till you guys see my lashes. But anyways, the thank you cards was already in here, and I just purchased it for $5.40, and I just typed in the name of my business, changed a couple wording and stuff like that, and everything was already done for me. So you can reach out to them directly to explain how it is you want your thank you cards or your business cards or your logos and stuff to look, and they can do that for you. But a lot of them already have them pre-generated. All you got to do is make a payment of like $5.40 depending on how much that person is charging, and then they'll send you a link, and you go to that link, and then you'll go change the name of your business and put it in there. You could type the wording and blah blah blah. The only thing that you can do is change the color there. If you want a different color, you will have to specifically reach out to that person, but they do everything there for you. Another thing is where you could go get your logos or thank you cards and stuff done from is going to Fiverr, and you can actually pay someone to do that for you. They could create everything. You would just explain the look, how it is you want, and then boom, they'll do it for you, and they'll charge you a fee. But everything is done in Etsy, and everything to me, I feel like is done if you use the Canva app. It saves a lot of time, it saves a lot of money. Boom, why not go ahead and go for it? Last thing that I really want to talk about is the EIN and the LLC. Now, I've heard people in other videos say they recommend like holding off if this is your first time starting a business, like holding off because you don't know like if this is something you want to do long term or if this is actually something that will work out for you. So what I would recommend, one, get it. Get your EIN number and get the LLC, okay? Because the EIN number is anytime you have a business or you making money from a specific company, you have to claim that on your taxes. You have to put that mess on your taxes. So you don't want the government to find out, oh, she has a business and she hasn't been making any payments on it, you know, for years, and then you owe thousands in back taxes, or you could end up going to jail. Why take a chance? So you might as well just go get that. The EIN number is absolutely free. You can go to the IRS website, irs.gov, to get the EIN number. If you just go into Google and type in IEN number, don't do that because it will take you to a variety of other websites, and some of them will try to get you to pay. You do not have to pay for an EIN number. It's absolutely free. Now, with the LLC, however, you do have to pay. So it is anywhere between $50 to $75. It just varies on what it is in particular you're looking for. If you're looking to just sell in one state, then you could pay like $50. If you're looking to pay in more than one state, you got to pay the $75. So every time, and let you guys know, if you move, this is something I learned from Odu too. If you move, you do have to get another LLC in that state. So I would just recommend paying that $75 just so that way you could be able to sell in more than one state. And this LLC, it pretty much separates you from your business. So say that Lash by Tavia, someone purchased some lashes from them and they ended up getting a rash right there around their eyelid, and it was huge, and this, that, and the other happened, and then a big old boil ended. Something bad tremendously happened, and it was clearly your fault or your company's fault. That person, if they decide to sue you, they won't sue you specifically. They will be suing the company. So it just separates you. So you might as well just go ahead and get the LLC. And I recommend it because what if you sell that first pair of lashes you sell to somebody and it causes them to react to it? Like, Come on now. You want to be covered. You don't want them to sue you and now you're responsible for all this money. You would much rather them sue your company, right? Right. So definitely get it. It's just worth it. You renew it. I believe you renew it every year. Yeah, you pay $75 every year for it. So definitely look into doing that, guys. Other than that, this is pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to reach out to me. Definitely follow my page for my business, Black Royalty CO, on Instagram. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram, Raven Renee, and like this video. Yeah, so let me know in the comments what other things you would like me to make a video on in regards to starting a business. I would definitely be glad to assist you. And